Hey, how you guys doing?
Hi
there.
Russ, how you doing?
What's your names?
We're Buckeye Kitty. I'm Kat, and this is my son Chunky, and we're Buckeye Kitty, and we travel with our full-time RVer kitties, the Weather Boys.
Well, cool. And what's your YouTube?
Buckeye Kitty.
Buckeye Kitty. They can find you there. And where are you staying here in Quartzsite?
We're in the LTVA. We're at La Posa South.
All right, so people can find you and get
Yep.
a sticker and talk to you and
Yep.
everything else.
Buckeye being we're Buckeyes from the Ohio area and Fayette County area in Ohio.
Okay. Now I gotta ask. I ask everybody, what's your favorite RV travel channel?
RVerTV.
Yay!
Thanks, Russ. Nice to meet you in person.
Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. Check it out. We're in Quartzsite. Yay! Wasn't that drive up through Sedona cool? Checking out the fall colors. I'd come down here, get mail, take care of a couple odds and ends. Then we're back on the road. Yay! Also got a product review coming up. The new Jackery battery. Yay! It's that time of year, you know, Black Friday and all them holiday shopping sprees are coming up here soon too. Cyber Monday, and I think it's non-stop, clear up through Christmas. Here we go down Main Street. It's even hard to believe Christmas is here, almost. We're what, almost mid-November? My goodness. But Quartzsite itself, it's slower. You know, that virus, the impact of the Canadians not being able to come down. You see it. There's quite a few travelers, but you can really tell in the RV parks and on the roads. Normally this time of year there's a flood of RVs heading south, and mainly down to Yuma. Alright, we're getting up here to the intersection of Central and Maine. So I thought we'd just do a quick drive around and we'll maybe fly the drone a couple locations, answer a couple questions I've been getting. Alright, we're getting down near the downtown section of Quartzsite. This place has $2 stores. Up here at the Yellow Tank, don't forget about Ken's grocery store and also K&B Tool. K&B Tool's a good friend of RVerTV. Go in and see Kenny. Check it out. They got all kinds of good stuff. Matter of fact, Christmas coming up, you can find all kinds of gadgets and tools. Okay, here we go. This is the downtown area. Businesses are open. The chamber's been open. So you can go in there and get right there on the right there, that little brown building right next to Hardee's Beats is the chamber. The green building on the left's a little restaurant. And that's it. You just seen Quartzsite. Make a left here. We're gonna cross over the world famous exit 17. But there's all kinds of changes going in down here. This year, quite a bit of this property got bought up, both ends of towns. New gas stations and truck stops. Other proposed traveler type businesses. Hopefully they'll get in some more restaurants, some motels, hotels. That's what this town really needs. it would really boost the economy here. Because it's definitely a trucker town. It's truck stops. But the location of it, heck, you're right next to California. Fill up here before you go in there and pay over $1 more a gallon. Alright, well, let's make a left. Why don't we do this? We'll just do a big loop around town. Find a good place to fly the drone. Then I gotta head back north. Right there on the left was where the big fire was. You know, that burnt the guardrails when that it was a semi full of wood caught fire. That thing burnt for hours. Burnt through the asphalt. They got a heck of a mess there to clean up. Good to see clear blue skies again. Instead of all that smoke we had all fall. Temperatures are perfect. This is the cream of the crop here for weather. This time of year and then early spring. You got, high 70s, low 80s during the day, and 50s at night. So you can leave the windows open, sleep good. Okay, here's the mighty Tyson Wash. Mother Nature storm drain. That's what keeps the town from flooding during monsoons and heavy rains. Right there on the right is Tyson Wells Game Store. On the left, do I see vendors setting up? K&K Kitchens, he's setting up there on the left. We got vendors. That A-frame one, they sell solar panels in there. The tool guys here. So they're getting more and more set up. Actually, Kim Scott was telling me they're coming in early this year because most of their venues that they stop in the fall are still closed due to the virus. Alright, well, we'll just go down through the end of town, loop around, see what else we can find. Now, all this has changed. Rice Ranch, it's up for sale. Almost no vending there anymore. And then on the left was this marketplace. All that property's up for sale, and there's no more vending here either. So this is kind of over with, this end of queuing. Old RV parks on the left. They've been there forever. Look at the palms. Look how big those are. On the right is La Posa North. Right up here is actually the back entrance to it. Right there on the right. You can sneak right in there. That steeple is a church. Very popular church here. Yeah, there's several little RV parks in there. They're old, but they've been there forever. Then on the right is a big mobile home community. Private lots are for sale in there. Kind of a lime green schoolie there, huh? We're down to exit 19. Yay! This is the exit you want to take if it gets busy this year. Four lanes, easy access. They're probably going to put in some traffic lights here pretty soon. Because down here is where the big truck stops. Pilot bought the Argo up here, and then there's another truck stop proposed on the left-hand side. They're supposed to be massive in size. That's what you hear, who knows? they've already did a name change. Check out the sign, the Arco sign. They did a name change on it. 19 fueling. So that's connected with Pilot, I guess. Maybe like a card lock system. I don't know. But they changed the signs already. Okay, on the left you got more RV parks. They are open. Make a left here. This is East Quail Trail. We're skirting along the deserts off to the right. Matter of fact, off to the right is Arizona Peace Trail. I see this RV park here on the left. One of my favorites, Arizona Sun RV Park. If you need a good place to stay for the winter, there you go. Huge spaces. You're not crammed in. They got a nice clubhouse. All kinds of amenities. Plus you're on the quiet end of town. Look at here. There's the water tanks, but up here is a courthouse and then also town hall. And then also right up here at the four-way, kind of catty corner, see the airplanes? That's Quartzite Town Park. Well, we might as well just keep doing a big circle. Off to the left, there's Quartzite Dog Park. See the big dog bone shaped sign? They actually have real grass. That's rare in the desert to have real grass. So you can bring your doggy down there, let the doggy enjoy the desert. Off to the left I see flyers. We got remote control. Those guys are back. It's a big club. They're on Facebook. I think they're called the Quartzite Flyer Club, something like that. Anyway, if you're into remote aircraft, that's a place to be. They bring in the big ones, the bigger models. They have tournaments, air shows. Hey, there's our cactus. Matter of fact, this is a good place as any. Let's check it out from the air. There's our cactus. You know that thing's, if you go by the charts and the height, it's a couple 100 years old. Straight off. Right over those mountains is Colorado River. There's the big community of Quartzite. There you can see the airfield. That is a very popular attraction here through the winter. Those guys work really hard to keep that club going. There's out in the desert, you can actually boondock right out there. There is BLM camp areas. And that's the Arizona Peace Trail cutting across. That goes clear over towards Bouse. And then all the way up through Lake Havasu and on. This is the end of town. This is North End. Way out's the fire department, medical center. There's Highway 95. And that's it. Look at the landscape. Look how the green pops from the brown of the desert. But once again, if you're into remote controlled aircraft, right there, that's the little airstrip. I won't get too close, but you can see it. They got the blue carpet down. They got a little pavilion, viewing stands. Very popular attraction here. All right, well, let's get landed and then we'll keep on trucking. There's a good little look. Let's cut on over. I had a question about the state trust land. Let's go check them guys out, see if anyone's out here. It's on the other side of the 95, on the north end of town. Yeah, right here. Every year you could actually just pull off side of the road and be a parade of RVs heading south. Right now there's not much. It's a busy road, a lot of traffic at your main artery between here in Mexico and all the way up. Like to the left would have been going down towards Yuma, to the right would have gone up towards Parker. All right, right in here. This is state trust land along this road. Got to get a permit online. There I see one RV out there. Looks like a guy. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4. That guy's looks like he's looking to land a place. So you can camp there. That's not BLM, that's state Arizona. State Arizona. Different permit, different everything. Okay, this is still part of the Tyson Wash here. They actually close the road during heavy rains. There's the gates. To the left here is Moon Mountain Road. More RV parks. Now just right up here will be another area of the state trust land. Starting right here. Oh, I see a few rigs. There's a little one off the left. You can camp both sides of the road. State, it's a 14-day rule. I forget what they charge for the permit. I think it's like 15 bucks. But you're in town. You know, the big difference. Let me pull in here. Let's check it out from the air. Up we go. Now you talk about gold mining. There's gold mines, gold claims, all the way up to those mountains and in the mountains. That's all state trust, and you can see a little section of residential. If you ever look at it at the boundary lines on maps, like Google or one of the maps, you can really define this area. Right down below us, that's all state trust. Then you turn right back into private residential. Now directly out, that's all BLM. That's different. There you go. You can camp out here. And you're right within the town limits. You get better cell reception here. You're real close to stores. You can ride a bicycle down the store or whatever. Walk, hike, instead of being way out in the desert on the BLM dispersed or LTV8 long-term visitor areas. All right, get landed. Let's keep on going. All right, up here, we're getting at the end of Tyson Street. As soon as we go around this corner, this turns into Kofa with a K, Kofa. This will take us all the way back down to Main Street. And as all over Quartzsite, this is four-wheeler heaven. There is dirt trails everywhere. You can go out there for miles. You can actually go clear over to Blythe, all the way up Bouse. It's endless, the amount of dirt trails here. Right off the left, that's like a little community college hub. People go to school there. It's been there forever. And then you got residential. See on the right, you got desert. Right on the left, look at the view these guys got of the mountains. Probably one of the nicest places you could have along through here. But it does get hot in Quartzsite. Get ready for some heat in the summer. Alright, well, let's see. We might as well stop at visit old Hadji Ali. The Hadji Ali Cemetery, see the tomb. Then we take a look at downtown. Right here, see the little sign, Hadji Ali Monument. This is on the National Register of Historic Places. Pull up here, get parked. Get a good look at it from the air. This place is heavily visited. It's really amazing. People, a lot of it's off the interstate too, just not all RVers. There's the tomb, see a little pyramid thing? Up we go, there it is. That thing is, I forget the estimates, it's a lot. A lot of these older graves too, they date back into the 1800s. Let me swing around here. A lot of World War I history. Back up. There it is. There's been movies made about this, books written, countless online blogs, vlogs. There it is. I'll walk over. We'll get a closer look from the ground. Up we go. And there's looking out towards the desert. We're going to be out there metal detecting soon. Oh, speaking of which, Miners Depot, they're back in town. They're not all the way open yet. Soon. Blake and Lisa Harmon, Miners Depot. And there's looking back, there's Blue Buildings, a tire shop, custom tire. There's your downtown. That's it. That's downtown Quartzsite. Trucker Central. They've cleaned it up a lot though. It looks better than what it used to. And see the yellow tank down there, that's where K&B is. It's a big lot. They're supposed to add more vendors. And there's looking at the residential area. Those buildings down there, that's all storage. Alright, let's read the board. Last camp of Hadji Ali. Kind of monument. Like I said, there's been movies made about this. From all over the world, this has been visited by people. Little plaques here. If you haven't, stop. Check it out. History in the desert. Which there's all kinds of history around. Sure to check out the playlist that I have for recent videos and the older ones. All about Quartzsite. Talk soon.